Is there time? Just. A letter from Edmund. He's met a girl and married her in London. We've tied the knot now, without any fuss, just in case. Her name is Martine. She's French. I'll bring her down to meet you all before I sail.
If I'm asleep when they come, tell them. Tell them from us. It's only love that matters. Love, not money. However much you may have eventually. Have I said goodbye to the others? My precious children. Emma. Alfred. Harold. Edith. Cedric. I love them all so much.
She's gone.
Oh, Dad.
A single to St Mary Mead, if you please. First class. Jane! Fetch out the damson gin. I'm catching the 4:50 from Paddington.
Last service for tea, madam.
Roddy, no, don't. been a murder.
There's nothing in the headlines. Have a look in the stop press.
You must have found the poor woman's body by now. When I changed trains, that attendant said he was going to report it immediately.
And you told him you'd be staying here?
Yes, I gave him your telephone number to pass on to the police.
He did believe you?
Why the devil shouldn't he? Oh, I'm not so sure. The awful thing is I'm beginning to doubt it myself. Last week I put sugar on my kippers. I don't think I'm going doolally.
Anyone less doolally than you, Elspeth, I have yet to meet.
Should I still go tomorrow? Roddy will be so disappointed. It's his first Christmas without Margaret.
And only your second without Arthur.
If I can be of some comfort to the poor, sweet man.
Then you must do your duty. Is it very hot in Ceylon?
I'm sticky. I've taken plenty of light frocks. I'm rather worried about perspiring, Jane, but she'll just have to change frequently.
You're a lady, Elspeth. You won't perspire. You'll glow. Now, if we get our skates on, we should just catch the 10:33.
Where to? I've had enough of trains.
I can only apologise that no one thought to relay the astonishing news to you sooner.
Astonishing.
Surprised we didn't get the headlines. Amazing discovery. No corpse on train.
Told you they wouldn't believe me.
No, be fair, Mrs. McGillicuddy. The attendant did call the local police, and they called us. I interrupted major pickpocket surveillance to help identify the offending train, which was then held at the next stop with considerable disruption to the timetable. A full search was carried out. There was no body.
What about the passengers? Did you look in their luggage?
Why?
You read about bodies in suitcases, don't you?
I know what must have happened. The murderer must have pushed the body out of the train.
Have you any idea how hard it is to open a train door at speed, let alone shove a body out? In any case, on the off chance that Charles Atlas is the murderer, all the drivers and the guards on that line have been asked to keep an eye open for a body by the track. So far, the phones have remained silent. Now, I have work to do.
Which train was it, may I ask, and where was it searched?
Police information is confidential, dear.
If I was 20 years younger, I would put you across my knee and tan your hide, you snotty little pup.
And it's railway information, not police information when you think of it, and we all own the railways now, don't we? I've got the timetable.
Still no sign.
Oh, dear. Did they have a map?
They did.
That's us.
Very same train. Do you suppose the murderer's on it again?
I doubt he makes a habit of strangling women on trains. No. It was the last carriage?
Third class.
How soon after the murder did you reach Hampton Parva and change for St Mary Mead?
The attendant said it was 7 minutes to the next station, and that was 2 minutes at the most after I told him what I'd seen.
If we assume then that the murder happened 9 minutes before and you arrived at the station at 5:35, that Charles inspector said this train was searched at Brackhampton, which would have been at 5:40. Here's where we are now. The tracks run side by side. Must be almost there. Would you mind strangling me, Elspeth?
Not at all, Jane.
Please don't mind us.
Oh, it's a bit rocky.
We're slowing down. That's why the blind flew up when it did. Where exactly are we?
Right slap bang in the middle of nowhere, by the look of it.
This is where you must have seen the other train.
Oh, yes, so it is, Jane.
Come on, Stuttgart West, catch up! Wait, Eastleigh!
Alexander! James! What did I tell you? You are never, never to come this far without my permission.
Sorry, Daddy. Sorry, Mr. Eastley. It was my fault. J'excuse, Papa. No, je m'excuse.
What would your mother say if I had to call and tell her you'd fallen in? Come on. It's time to eat.
We slowed down around this curve. The railway follows the boundary of a very large estate just before Brackhampton. The house is Rutherford Hall.
Rutherford Hall, that clangs a damn great bell. I just can't... Oh, maybe I am going too long.
No. It'll come to you. I only had a glimpse, but we were looking down. The line runs along an embankment.
Well, if that's where he pushed the body out, would have rolled down into the grounds. No wonder no one's seen it by the track. He was a lucky brute.
If it was luck. It's the only place a train would be going slowly enough to manage it. It's just possible. He chose the spot very carefully indeed.
But why has no one at Rutherford Hall found her?
Could be unoccupied. So many of our big houses are being sold off.
No, it is occupied, Jane. I've just remembered. Look, Rutherford Hall, cook housekeeper for Christmas holidays.
Thank you again for my present.
And for yours. I'd hate to run out of talcum powder in that climate.
Oh, dear. It's the first time Mr. Inch has been to the airport.
Oh, it's the first time I've been to Ceylon. Hope the pilot knows the way.